Hello and welcome, it's Gillykube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm coming to you with a little test at the minute. I've done it before quite a long time back and I did try it again last week for a different, but I'm going to use the edge of a used canvas that I don't want. I'm going to use it to dip palm trees. So I'm going to do it on the blank white canvas to start with to see how we go. So it is a test. The odd thing, I'm going to lay my paints on this bubble wrap and I'm going to use the bubble wrap to dip my trunks onto the canvas for my palm tree. So doing it on a smaller canvas to start with because I just want to see how it works out. So bear with me guys and we'll give it a go. So I might move this out of the way for the paint preparation. This is just a piece of the bubble wrap, you know, the lovely crunchy bubble wrap that we all love to push our fingers on. Now this is poster paint mixed with glue and water mix that I've had mixed up maybe well over 6 months. So not sure how it's going to turn out, but you know, I'm just going to see on this small canvas. So I'm just putting the paint on the piece of bubble wrap in any old fashion because it's what I'm going to use to dip. And I'm going to have an unusual palm tree because it's going to be multicoloured. It's going to be gillified. And you know how much I love colour. So yeah, they're all pre-mixed. Long time. Don't know how they'll go, but you know, this is probably a good way of seeing if they're any good whatsoever. None of them had any silicone in. I can't actually remember, but I don't think so because I was putting it in bottles. So give it all a good go. Just hoping that it don't go into a muddy mess. So it's any old way, doesn't matter. Not going to get in trouble in my art room, that's for sure. It's easy going art therapy. I haven't got any gloves on, but you know, never mind. It's looking like it might go a little bit muddy, so I hope not. Anyway, in for a penny, in for a pound. If I need any more as I go along, I will use it. So what I'm going to start with, I'm going to move this aside so I'm not sure if it's out of the picture, and then I'll dip my canvas into this prepared paint. So I'll use my canvas side. I'm dipping it into the paint that I've just put on that bubble wrap. It's a wrap. And then, ooh, okay, where do I want to go? So this is just a trial. They're very bright palm trees, aren't they? It'd be my kind of beach if there were palm trees like this. Love it. Oops. Obviously a little bit too much paint. You don't have to do them in straight lines. I am definitely one for things off centre and abstract. I've even got a falling palm tree, see? So probably could do with something smaller to dip. Might leave it at that actually because I think that's enough. So, easy way to do your palm trunks or any tree trunks. I have got another video which I'll link, and I've done birch trees in this way. It's a good way to kind of create a forest if you would like using the side of the canvas like that. It's an easy tool and you can create trees and all sorts. So there you go. Now, off she goes again. I'm going to use this canvas again as my other little tool. I'm going to put a bit of green on there. Oh, I'm going to put up green and I'm going to try at first. Actually, should I do, I'm just trying to think, Jilly. I might do, there we go. I'm putting some black onto that same canvas. So I'm basically using that pre-used canvas as my palette, I suppose, to keep my colours on. I'll leave that. I'm going to use this kind of little brush. I'm going to dip it in the black and I'm going to try and do some just the veins of my palm tree. So quite easy, you don't have to be an artiste. This is just quite an easy way to make things look like a palm, I guess. You might think, no, that looks nothing like a palm, Julie. You're off your nut. So I've got a smaller fan brush here. I'm just dipping it in some of that green. Let's see how we go. It should be, I'm going to give this a go anyway. So I want to, this may be even too big. Maybe I should have just used my fan brush and not used the black other brush. So remember, it might look a bit messy, but palms are messy. So that's gone a bit mucky, but anyway, I will keep trying. I did do this before, but you know, for the life of me, I can't remember how I did it. So it's not too bad, not too bad. So very therapeutic, because you can take your time and remember it's abstract, so it doesn't have to be perfect in any shape or form. That's what's good about this, that you don't have to be an artist, fine artist to achieve something that looks similar. That looks similar to a palm tree, don't you think? Oh well, giving it a go. I'm going to just try with the green now and no other colours. Just take your time. Let's do a broken branch. This is a broken one. I always have these on my palms, so I will bring that way. I don't know, I think the black does give it a little bit of definition. Let me know what you think. Let's try. I probably have put too many palm trees. See, this is my thing. I go way over the top, don't I? I should just keep it simple. What do they say? Kiss, keep it simple. I need a smaller brush. But I just wanted to show you from a non-fine artist that might be an easy way if you want to embellish pours, you know, with whether it's tree funds, or I'll try and find other ways in the coming weeks to, you know, I could certainly, my idea was to have poured this canvas, let it dry, then do these dips, but this canvas is pre-painted white, so I just thought, let's give it a go and see what it comes out in. Oh, now I've gone and dipped my brush in the black because I'm talking. Keep me north and south shut. Your north and south is your mouth. Okay, I'll do the funds first, or what I interpret as my the veins of the funds, and then I will add my green. So the funds kind of only fall on one side when it's a tree that might be blowing in the wind, so that's what I interpret it as. So these are falling. And then remember, they don't have to be perfect by any shape or form. I'm going to actually do these this way because I've not left enough. Yeah, I've got this stalk here with nothing in it. But I'll just touch it with the black. Just put a bit of definition. And then of course I might, should I or shouldn't I? Just using the tip of your little brush. These brushes are I think these are Mont, and they would have been from Capriole Shabby Chic, but you can pretty much, wherever you are in the world, can get these kind of fan brushes from art supply stores. Hopefully soon I will have my Amazon affiliate link up and running. Some kind soul's clever enough to help me. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. It looks very basic, I know, like a child's version, but it might be a good thing to do with a child. So I do love how the trunks come out using the side of the canvas. So next time I'll take it a step further and I will do a pour on it, so I can kind of get an ocean in the background and a sandy. I'll wait for it to dry and then I'll put my palms on top. So for, you know, a beginner and not a fine artist, not too bad. I'm sure others will have an opinion, but you know, just give it a go, people. It's enjoyable, and the more you do it, obviously the more it's going to be successful. So there you go, quick and simple, don't you think? Also testing out my new iPad to film on, so looks okay at the minute. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll be here again tomorrow with another pour for you. So yeah, just be with me. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, don't get sort of too excited in the silly season, as they call it, or too stressed, should I say. Just chillax, as my son tells me to do all the time. Chillax, Mom, and go with the flow. Joe, until tomorrow, bye for now, guys.